Here's my family. Where's my family? Where's my family? Welcome to Lifestyles with Eric. This is Lifestyles with Eric. Happy Monday. It's been a while. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. I'll say this at the first beginning of the video and I'll say it later as well. If you are a subscriber, thanks for being a subscriber. Um, do share the video out, thumbs up the video. Please do comment on the video. I appreciate all opinions. I'll give some of my own opinion, and then you can definitely give me your opinion. And I definitely don't have a problem with that. Um, but this is just the way I feel, and this is what I'm going to say when I say it. Miss Delana, what's going on? Miss Jamanica, what's happening? Welcome to Lifestyles. Happy Monday. Thanks for coming in. I've got a little jazz playing in the background. I thought I'd soften the mood up a little bit. I've got a candle on this side. You can't see it, but it's creating a little ambiance. It's got some good, nice, relaxing scents. So just trying to, just kind of soften the mood up a little bit. I'll be changing the studio soon. Got some really big things coming. Hey, Shirley, welcome to Lifestyles. Got some really big things coming with the YouTube channel. We're gonna change some directions, go some different ways. We're gonna have different people on. We're gonna be me and a couple of other guys are gonna do a podcast. What's going on, Miss Debbie? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. Lady Gwendolyn, welcome to Lifestyles. This is my family. Come on in. This is my family. I'm waiting for everybody to come on in. Miss Yvette Keith, welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. It's been a while. Happy Monday. Miss Glenda Woods, welcome to the chat. Welcome to Lifestyles. Happy Monday. Mr. George, salute my friend. Aloha. Hello, hey, ciao, all that good jazz. What's happening? Welcome to Lifestyles. We'll be getting to it soon. Who else is coming in the chat tonight? Please subscribe to the channel so you can get all notifications. Hit that bell so you'll get the notifications when Lifestyles with Eric goes live. You can always jump on the chat. I do appreciate you coming on. Laura Lee, thanks for coming on in. Welcome to Lifestyles. Just be you. What's happening? You made it. You made it. It's not late. It's not too late. You're in. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did somebody lose somebody? Or Delane just laid my. Oh my God, Delane, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I do apologize. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. Prayers and blessings out to you and your family. I lost my dad a few years ago, so I truly understand that. Prayers and blessings out to your family. My condolences again, Delana. Thank you, and I'm so sorry. So sorry. Who else is coming into the chat tonight? Who else is coming in before we get to talking? Um, Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate everybody coming in. It's been a good time. It's been a good while. And every time I turn on the live, everybody always comes in, and I truly appreciate that. Um, we'll get to talking here soon. I hope everybody's liked all the art that I've uploaded. It is all for sale. You just reach out to the artist, Eric with Whistler Lifestyles with Eric, and you let me know if you're interested. So I hope everybody likes all the art that I've been uploading up to my community tab. And hey, I appreciate all the comments and good things you guys have said. Thank you. Definitely appreciate it. Yes, we are sending prayers and blessings out to Delana. Let's reach our arms out and give her a big old Lifestyles with Eric hug. And we are with you. We are with you. Thoughts and prayers. Absolutely. Thoughts and prayers. How's everybody doing out there? Is anybody else going through any terrible times? Do we need to say, do we need to keep you in our prayers? Is anything else going on with anybody else? Um, if so, it's not always about me. It's about you. You're the audience. You're my base. So I'm definitely concerned about whatever is going on with you all. So I want you to know that if it's anything going on with you all and you need me to say something, acknowledge it, and I'll definitely do that. Just let me know, please. I would not know unless you say something. So you have to let me know. You have to let me know. I'm truly sorry. Truly, truly, truly sorry for your loss. I know sometimes this glare gets on my nerves. I'm telling you. But we're gonna get to chit chatting here shortly. We're gonna talk. Who else is out there? Don't just watch. I want you to type. I want you to say hello. Tell me where you're from, where you're at. Where's West Coast, East Coast, South, um, Midwest? Let me know where you're at. Let me know what side of the country you're on, what side of town you're on. Let me know where you're at. I always like to know that. That kind of helps me. That's me playing some jazz, man. It's uncopywritten, so I can. It's okay to play it. It's in the background. I got some candles lit over here on this side. Got the ambiance. It's smelling good, so I figured I'd put a little jazz on and just kind of lighten the mood up a little bit. Yeah, keeping it real, relaxing, positive. But what I'm talking about or getting ready to talk about, it's not positive. And I'm basically, as I've stated before in previous talks we've had months ago, maybe even last year, is that I'm angry. I am angry. Okay, now when I put that suit and tie back on, George, I'm telling you, I'm gonna kill Kevin Stewart all over again. I mean, I'm sorry, uh, Kevin Samuels all over again. So we're gonna get to talking about that talk too here real soon. I've got some interesting things to talk about when it comes to that, and I hope I don't upset anybody. But it's only the things that I feel is the truth. So it is what it is. Excuse me, Miss Gwendolyn, Miss Gwendolyn, Miss Miss Gwendolyn. Okay. Yeah, let's see who's gonna come back out. Let's see who's coming back into the chat. Let's see who's coming out. Before we talk. Let's see who else is gonna come in the chat before we get to talking. Um, interesting things to talk about. But it's the same old thing too. That's the thing. It's the same old thing. It hasn't gotten old yet. Hey, what's going on, Miss T Dunlap? What's happening? Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. You did not miss the show. You are in. Welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. It's been awesome. It's been awesome. I appreciate everybody coming in. Bring more people in. We're definitely building an audience. We're building more subscribers. We're almost at 900. We're looking to be at 1,000. And then once we're at 1,000, we're monetized. So let's keep pushing for more subscribers. Let's keep turning more people on to Lifestyles art. I've really been on an art kick lately and really kind of been on my art bag lately. So been doing that art and just kind of being inspired by everything. I'm thinking positive, and I know I'm going to go to the next level at some point. So I'm kind of thinking positive for myself because that's what we have to do. We have to believe in one another, but believe in ourselves first, and that we will make it in whatever it is we strive to be. And I strive to be great, whether it's in art, talking, selling my TV show, singing show that I have. Um, Here it is right behind me, Shower Singers. You see it? So something's going to work at some point, but we all just have to keep faith and keep our faith in the Lord. So we know it's going to work at some point. It's definitely going to work. Okay, let's jump on in. Let's get to talking. Let's see what Lifestyles is talking about tonight. Okay, this is really a serious topic though. Seriously. There was a mass shooting May 14th, just a couple of days ago, in Buffalo, New York, and I'd like to send a condolences out to all the families that were affected um, by that crazed gunman. 18-year-old Peyton Gendron or Gendron, something like that. Um, I guess had made threats to his high school, I guess last year. So the police were kind of aware of what he was going through. Uh, but I guess no red flags jumped up. I'm terribly, terribly saddened uh, that this Caucasian young man, a white boy, was mentally coerced by some sick uh, or some weird um innuendos or some weird, hey Annette, what's going on, welcome to Lifestyles, some weird uh, conspiracy that white people have, that black people are taking over, that we're out to get them, and that white people are going away, and they're going to be the minority, and that's one of the reasons why they don't want anybody to have any white women to have abortions anymore, because they want to keep their race thriving, and so they want to kill as many black people as possible because they feel as if they're going to be the minority. So I think that's what was in this young mind's mind, is what I was hearing, and that's unfortunate because no matter what the outcome is of a race, you shouldn't go in a grocery store and apologize to a white guy down on the ground, because I saw the video. He apologized to a white guy down on the ground, and he didn't shoot him, and he shot and killed only African American people in an African American grocery store. That's one of the only African American grocery stores in Buffalo, New York. That's mostly frequented by African American people. And I do believe he called his gun the N word or nigger. I can say it. Okay. He said it. That's what he called his gun as he uh, was killing people in this grocery store. Um, he's also streamed the shooting on Twitch. I've been hearing about this platform, but I guess it's another platform to express yourself. Whether it's podcasts or artistic stuff or not artistic. I just heard you can really do different things on Twitch. Uh, but I believe he was really trying to eliminate as many black people as he could. And I believe that there are a lot of white terrorist groups or anti-hate or hate groups that are strictly out for that, and it's totally unfortunate. Uh, the red flags came up, but schools didn't alert the authorities. Okay, George. Okay, but that doesn't always work. Unfortunately, for some reason, that doesn't always work. Um, it just seems like my question is again, why do white people hate black people so much? We did not ask to come over here. Our ancestors were sold or stole or whatever, and in some form or fashion, we were made. We didn't ask to be here. We were taught violence. Violence was done against us. Horrific things were done against black people, African American people, and yet people hate us, and it's just unfortunate. I'm sick of it. I really am, because I don't hate anyone. You're right, Debbie. A lot of things were said, a lot of things were heard, but nobody did anything about it. So somebody dropped the flag on this one. I wonder who dropped the flag. Somebody dropped the flag. At least he's alive, but they're awfully nice to him, as they were nice to Dylan Roof, the boy that did the murders in South Carolina, at the church. They were awfully nice to these gentlemen, awfully nice to him. But white supremacy is really running rapid, and it's coming so much to the forefront now. It's just unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. And again, I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it, honestly. What can we do about it? I mean, we're not hating. How do we stand up in arms? How do we protect ourselves from this as African American people? How? If you have the answer, I'm listening. I'm listening. If you have the answer, I'm listening. I'm waiting on somebody to type something in so I can say what you said because I haven't gotten anything. Miss Glenda said they see and know the greatness in our culture. Let this be the reason. I totally agree. This is what people have to understand. This is nothing I'm making up. We are the original man that was ever found on earth, period. Civilization and man started with African people, period. That's where civilization started. Adam and Eve were black, period. Once their offspring branched off into different parts of the world, things changed, but it came from us, African people. It always starts at home, Laura Lee. Definitely. I agree with you. I agree with you. Yeah, we have to be strong. Absolutely. We definitely have to be strong. But I'm tired of being kicked upside the head, smacked upside the head, and killed and shot. And I'm doing the right thing every single day. Enough has got to be enough at some point. We have got to stick together and stand up for one another. Period. I'm speaking for African American people. We have got to stand up and stand together and show that we can fight the system and not be hating amongst each other because that's what we've been taught to do. It's got to stop. When that stops and we stick together and then get with the Hispanic people and the other people of color, once we all get together, we can be something. But we got to get along with each other first. And that's just my opinion. It's just my opinion. But this young man, 18-year-old young man, was out to kill as many African American people as he could kill. And he killed 10. He killed 10 African American people for no apparent reason, only the color of their skin. We're going to the same thing we went through years ago before I was even born. And some of you might have been born and went through it. But we're experiencing things in a different manner now. People are having more access to guns and things like that that they didn't have as much access to years ago as if they do now, as that they do now. Why do white people hate African American people so much? What did we do? We've tried to make a living, take care of our families, and support ourselves and families our whole lives. But we still continue to go through so much hatred. And I'm not talking about amongst ourselves. We know that we have been taught to hate each other as well, along with hating ourselves sometimes. But why do white people hate us so much? Laura Lee, I completely agree with you. I wouldn't disagree. We have to stand together and we'll be unstoppable. I completely agree. But is that going to happen? I'm going to think positive. I'm not going to say it's not. Maybe the next generation will change everything. You never know. You never know. Anything's possible. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'm just tired of losing. Um, I'll go with this. I'm tired of people's ethnicities being the reason why they're being killed. And I don't care where you're from, what you are. I'm tired of that being the reason people are being killed. Um, I don't know. Miss Terry, welcome to Lifestyles. Thanks for coming in. Gwendolyn, I agree. And we have a lot more brilliance to show. Africans could speak without speaking years ago. They could basically use mental telepathy. Um, that's how strong Africans' minds were. Um, a lot of people don't know that. You have to do your history. There's a lot of things that Africans could do and that have created, people have stolen and just haven't admitted that Africans are the ones that came up with it. It is what it is. If another race came up with it, I wouldn't be ashamed or embarrassed to say it. It is what it is. They came up with it. But Africans could speak without even speaking. They could close their mouths and speak to one another. And I believe that's the reason why some of us have those spiritual gifts that the Holy Spirit gives us, uh, because that's just in our DNA. I have it, and it's a blessing. I know when people are getting ready to call me who it is. I know when things are getting ready to happen. I can see things before they happen. That's a gift, and it's not just BS. It's the truth. It's really It really happens. So I just know that we're a talented group of individuals, a race, and that we can really strive to be something if we would just start loving one another and loving each other, loving ourselves, and sticking together. Sticking together. That's the main thing. Sticking together. Like they did in the 60s. They stuck together. Period. But we just can't seem to get that anymore. Just can't seem to get it anymore. But, I'm praying, like I said, the next generation does better. And they come up and they stick together and they do the things that we talked about and didn't do. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. But since nobody else has a lot of opinion tonight, I think everybody's doing more watching than talking. And that's okay. Because some days it's like that. But we're gonna have a really, Glenda, absolute thank you. We're gonna have a really, really good discussion here in a couple of days. I just want everybody to be bracing for it, ready for it, prepared for it, and be ready for the comments. I mean, be ready to speak on it and speak your mind, whatever it is your mind says, say. But we're gonna have a real good discussion. We're gonna talk some Kevin Samuels things, and we're really gonna get down to the nitty gritty on relationships and women and men and high value and no value, and it is what it is. Whatever you are, take it or leave it. It is what it is. Absolutely, Sheila. I agree. Thanks for coming in. Welcome to Lifestyles. They killed us in Black Wall Street, jealousy. They know the truth and just will not face it. But in order to rise above, we have to start loving us first. We're not trying to run them over. Absolutely. Sheila, that was well said. Thank you. Thank you for that comment. I hate to say it, but we are losing the next generation quick. Gwendolyn, you could be right. My son is a part of the next generation. He's doing well, but on one child can't do it by itself. It has to be more than one child or a couple children. Completely, completely agree. We absolutely just want to live. Going to the grocery store is just wanting to live, okay? That's just the simple necessities that people have to do, no matter what race they're from. You have to go grocery shopping. What if a black man goes in and targets just white people? Hmm. Wonder what they would do to him. You could only imagine, right? And as he goes down and guns down white people in Walmart, he tells the black guys, "Oh, he's sorry," and doesn't shoot them like the white guy did, the white boy did in Buffalo, New York. He told the white guy sorry. He was on the ground. I saw it myself. He didn't shoot him because he was white. So, hey, how would you feel? How would they feel? What would they do to us? Bet they wouldn't be so nice if we just killed all white people and left the black people alone. I bet you they wouldn't be so nice to us. I'm trying not to show as much anger as I do sometimes, but I'm very angry because I'm tired of being killed and maimed because of my skin complexion. If it's not the police, it's a white supremacist or some dumb shit, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Yes, we kill each other, but I'm not doing it. But I know that yes, black people are killing one another. It doesn't matter. They need to stop killing us too. They showed us how to do all this crazy shit, and some people won't stop, unfortunately. White men showed us violence. That's what people have to understand. No excuse, but white men showed black men violence. Period. They were violent amongst us. Whether if they were raping the men, buck breaking them in front of their kids and children, I mean, wives and children, or cutting their penises off, or castrating them, or whatever. I mean, so all the violence and stuff has been shown or been taught by white men. Period, because they were the ones controlling everything. So you have to take what it is, and that's the way it is. So I just appreciate everybody coming in tonight and taking the time out to listen to lifestyles, and knowing that I care about issues, I care about people, I care about my fans, I care about the people that are my subscribers. Um, I care about you all, and I appreciate you coming in and giving me your opinions, because that helps me to learn different things and know different things that I may have not been thinking about, and I appreciate that. Why is it that this guy still lived by George Floyd was Walt? Why are we still labeled as animals? I suggest because that's how it's been. We're just becoming men. They thought we had tails for so long. Do you know that they thought African American people had tails? A gentleman told that story on a radio show I listen to all the time. He said he visited a white family as a young man, and after dinner, they asked him if they could see his tail, if he didn't mind. So that shows you that they don't really view African American people as human, all the way human, unfortunately. And we're smarter, if not smart. Okay? We just have been dealt a bad card because we didn't get to run shit. Period. We didn't get to run nothing. So we didn't get the education, we didn't get the white privilege, none of that stuff that other people have been afforded, unfortunately. Yeah, I said it. And I'm going to continue to speak my mind, period. The truth is the truth, and it will set you free. Take it or leave it. Okay? It is what it is. Absolutely, Miss Justice. Absolutely. And they can't take that away from us. Okay? This is Lifestyles. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, share the video out, hit your notifications, hit your bell. And I appreciate you coming in tonight. It's really been a good time. It's been a while, and I miss talking to my family. So I'll be back soon with another good video. We've got some real good things to talk about. So just be on the lookout for that. Um, and everybody have a great week, a good evening. And it's been a pleasure getting back with my family. Lady Gwendolyn, it's the superior complex, and that makes them inferior of us. Gwendolyn, I agree. Another good comment. Thank you. Thank you, family. I appreciate that. I needed that. Thank you. All right, everybody. It's been real. Thanks for coming in with Lifestyles. Um, Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video out, hit your notifications. Mr. George, I'm out.